Hello, this is Shellmaster Julius, and today is May 28th, 1925. It's been 30 years that I've been collecting seashells on Boca Grande, and what we're looking at today are gastropods, which means that as opposed to bivalves that open and close like clams, this is just more of a univalve where there's nothing opening and closing. So they're called gastropods. And what we're looking at the moment are tulips. On the left, we have the true tulips, and you can see them in terms of what we're looking at here. You can see that there's some that are solid, and then on the left hand side, then you see some which are more patterned, and they're both considered true tulips. You notice you have one albino white one there, which is unusual to find, plus all of the colors that you see. In addition, if you look in the right hand side, what you're seeing is all of the different colors and patterns of the banded tulips. Let's pull in closer to take another look and see what they are in terms of how they look and what the differences are. So if you notice the orange one in the center, that's kind of a normal tulip. That's how the banded ones normally are. However, if we take a look further, we can see up here near the top that you have some which have extra lines. You can see this one right there with the extra lines going through, also over here and here. So those are unusual ones that have come up for a little bit differently. And as you plan over here, you can see some additional ones there and additional ones there. So, and then you come to those which are like right over here, where you can see how the lines are much closer together. So these are all of, and you can see that an albino one sitting there, and you can see all of the different colors there. On the far right side, you can see where the banded tulip was originally broken somehow, and therefore after that it got healed, and that's just normal in terms of shell development. And we're going to take a look at the one more time and to see how these shells look in terms of the colors and the patterns. And then we want to take one more look to see some of our larger ones. And what we have right over here is you have a true tulip on the left-hand side and the banded tulip on the right-hand side to show you the difference in the adult shells. And you'll notice also on the true tulip, it's also been repaired on by itself. Let's take a look at the underneath side. And there you have it. That's what the underneath side looks. And we hope you've enjoyed your trip looking at the seashells.